everyone, and thank you for tuning into TradeChat. My name is Panzer, and I'm so excited to be showing you guys my office and stream setup today. A couple weeks ago, I did a video with NVIDIA where we went to Vegas. We tested out the new R series cards in a laptop. We gamed and streamed all over the place, and now I'm back home, and I put an RTX 2080 Ti in my computer, and I've been streaming on it ever since, and I'm here to tell you about how that's been going for me. Now, as an aside, NVIDIA was like, hey Danielle, when you do this video, maybe you could give people a tutorial of how to stream and it'll be really great. Why would I ever give anyone a tutorial of how to do anything? I'm barely skating by. I guess the short answer to that is that the new RTX series cards are so easy that even a brand new beginning, know-nothing streamer can figure them out. I'm talking about myself. I'm not great at this. Anyways, I got my new RTX card installed and I've been streaming on it, and it has been a great experience thus far. Now, if you do have one of the new RTX 20 series cards, I'm going to go ahead and put my streaming OBS settings on the screen right now. Let's head over to settings, then output, and set our output mode to advanced. As long as you have one of the new RTX 20 series cards, you're going to use the NVENC, the NVIDIA encoder. Your rate control is going to be set to CBR, and your bitrate is going to be variable depending on your internet. So typically you want your bitrate to be about half of whatever your highest consistent internet speed is. So I pay for 40, meaning that I typically peak at about 30 and consistently get 20. So I set my bitrate to 10K because here in the US, internet service providers do not have to give you what you pay for. Moving on, set your keyframe interval to 2, set the preset to max quality with a profile on high, make sure that look ahead and psycho-visual tuning are checked, your GPU is at 0, and your max B frames are at 4. So with these settings, along with your new 20 series RTX GPU, your video card is going to be doing the majority of the heavy lifting when you're streaming, freeing up your processor for other things like gaming. The 20 series RTX cards start at $350 and are definitely a great way to upgrade your system from just a regular rig to a streaming rig. In general, streaming on an RTX card has been a great experience for me. Most of my peers who are streaming full-time are using dual PC rigs, and with the RTX technology, it's just not necessary. You can, in fact, have a pretty cheap computer and be able to output a full 1080 60p stream. So if you're interested in learning more about the RTX cards, of course, I'll have links in the info below. But for now, let's take a tour of my office and see what it's like behind the curtain. So I guess the first thing everybody would want to see in my office is my computer, my battle station. So this is my computer. If you're interested on more of the specific specs of this computer, I'll have a link in the info below. And since we last spoke, the only thing I've updated is my new, come on, focus. You can do it. Please? How about here? How about here? I gotta open the door. That's what it is. There it is. So since you've last seen my computer, the only thing I've updated is the RTX 2080 Ti graphics card. I had a 1080 Ti in there, but we upgraded that baby, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that later. But other than that, computer is pretty much the same. As you guys know, I've been using the capture card internally to capture Nico's point of view when we stream. Those are cat treats because this cat right here, she screams at me all the time. So I have to give her treats to keep her at bay. That's where I spilled a gallon of paint. Fantastic at adulting. I know, Mara! I know! You're so cute. Okay, anyways, back to the old battle station. So there's my headphones. They're SteelSeries Arctis 7. I've got a Stream Deck. My keyboard is a Corsair Strafe RBG Silent. I have a triple monitor setup, but if I'm being honest with you, these monitors aren't great. They are only, I don't know, they aren't 144 hertz, I know that much. So I do need to upgrade them at some point, but it's low on my priority list. The camera that I used to stream with is a Sony Alpha 5100. Focus? There we go. A Sony Alpha 5100, and I use that with the Elgato Camlink. The mic I'm currently using is a Blue Yeti whiteout. My computer just went to sleep. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed! Got a cheap umbrella light kit from Amazon. Nothing special. Obviously, I've got my whole room sound foamed because this is an attic, kind of bedroom. So if I don't have sound foam, it really, really echoes in here. Moving on, this is my Origin PC laptop. This is the laptop that you see when I'm streaming VR that I use for chat and when I travel, stuff like that. It's an awesome laptop for gaming. I quite like it. I'll have a link to that in the info below as well. And I know what a lot of people get excited about in my room is my VR setup. So obviously that's the back of my computer. We have cords that are connected to the wall. This is just a cheap cord management system from Amazon, like $20. And they go up here. And keep going. Then my VR headset is stored up here when it's not in use. But that's how we store that. Then there's also cord extenders everywhere for the sensors because I have one sensor here, I have a second sensor here, and I have a third sensor here. Ugh, VR is so much fun. If you guys have done VR stuff, please let me know in the comment section below because it's currently my favorite way to game, I'm not gonna lie. Over here we have some of my collectibles. These are all stuffed animals from like arcades and stuff like that. I have a bunch of replica costume quality weapons. That's the Initiate's Rune Blade, the Lionheart Executioner, the Warglaves of Azeroth. That is... It's a sword from Diablo that I can't think of the name of right now. It's Tyrael's sword. That is Michonne's katana from The Walking Dead. We have Destiny Hunter dagger blade. There is a Doom hammer. And finally, this is the Axe of Duratan. Oh, I haven't even opened it yet. More collectibles, lots of pops. I've actually lowered my pop collection recently. I got rid of a bunch because I had a lot of duplicates. I just honestly had too many and it wasn't fun to collect them anymore because I just had no space. So I made myself some space. This is my Korean ball jointed doll, which I know is something that creeps a lot of people out. So this is the only time you're going to see her on camera, I promise. This is a lava lamp that my friend's mom got me from the trash. That's only partially true. A bunch of stuffed animals and plushies that I got from various places and people and things. And another shelf of pops. You'll notice that looks all a little rough over there. That's because Nico custom built these shelves for me, and we haven't quite finished the finishing touches yet. But that's okay, because how awesome are these shelves? They totally match. These ones were here when I moved in. Those ones were not. I actually used to have this little shelf over here. Mark, what are you doing? Oh, okay. So I actually have this shelf over here, which used to sit up there, but now it's just on the floor with more additional collectibles on them. My cat again. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, you're gonna be that cute? So cute. This is a secretary's drawer that my friend gave me for Christmas that we mounted on my wall and we're using it as a little, I don't know, collectible storage. I also have a mounted dragon head that my friend made me, inspired by the dragons from the Hunter Order Hall in Legion. I have my Rick and Morty desk lamp. Isn't that awesome? It has different modes, like it's not always green. See, regular light, green light, off. VR controllers, my desk. Oh, back to my Origin laptop again. Hello, pretty. I'll also have a link in the info for the artist who created the image that I had laser printed. What's cool about these Origin laptops is that you can have anything you want printed on them, and it's very durable and very pretty. It looks awesome. Highly recommend. Mouse mats everywhere. That's my phone. Not that you can see it, because it's camo. Bwamp, bwamp, bwamp. Sorry. Monitors again. This is my corner of art supplies that's just like a total mess. This is a couch that's really just a glorified dog and cat bed. This used to be the background for my videos, remember that? And then it was kind of like right here, and now it's over here. I mean, when I make videos, I mostly just stream 24/7 because I'm addicted to streaming. But, yeah, so this is a little tour of my here office, and now I'm gonna cut to me talking more about my computer. But if you have any questions about any of the things that you saw in this video, whether it is computer related, monitor related, VR related, collectibles related, or cat related, just let me know and I'll do my best to answer. But for now, let's go back to Panzer. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a peek behind the scenes of my stream setup. And if you have any questions, please let me know, whether it's about the RTX series cards or anything else that you saw in today's video. Thanks once again to NVIDIA for sponsoring today's content and for sending me a dope graphics card that essentially time travels. Thank you, senpais. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give me a like and leave a comment. In the meantime, I'm going to go. So until then, keep on keeping on and take care, guys.